Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial. I'm Nilofer, a watercolor artist. So, since past few tutorials, we have been experimenting and we have been learning new different types of flowers every alternate week. So, we're going to continue our journey of learning different types of flowers, really interesting, and deconstructing them into very simple forms and shapes and with simple strokes. Yes. Today, in this tutorial, we're going to be learning and exploring lotus, a very beautiful flower and a really holy and beautiful flower. This lotus flower is just beauty to paint, and if you get it right, I'm sure you will by the end of the tutorial. You will have a blast painting it and decorating the whole space with lotus. So let's get started with just a round brush. For this tutorial, the materials we'll continue using Canson watercolor paper sheets. You can use any 100% or 25% cellulose paper. Okay, I'll be continue using Canson, a round brush, watercolor paints, mixing tray, a fresh jar of water, and a spray bottle. All right, so let's get started. All right, to paint a lotus, we will be continuing to use our cherry blossom strokes. So this cherry blossom stroke, if you haven't seen the video, you can check the previous video, which is linked to the top right corner or in the description below, right? So to paint a cherry blossom, the strokes that we've used, the the leaf stroke or the straight stroke, we are going to continue using the same stroke for our lotus. So let's get started, right? I will again show you a little, give you a little reset on the stroke, give you a heads up. But if you want to do a complete stroke, you can go to the previous videos and learn along. Okay, let's begin with a hole. The brush down and make a stroke and another stroke. We're going to combine the two strokes. We're going to combine the two straight strokes. One, two. Okay. Using the same stroke, I'm going to now use the paint. Now, while you're painting the lotus, I'm going to be using. You have to make sure that the color is very diluted, like a milk consistency. All right, which is like 90% water and only 10% of the color. I'm using a crimson color. I'm using a crimson shade. This is a diluted shade. I'll use a little darker. Right? Okay. You're painting. You're going to make the first stroke here. Okay. This is going to be a very light stroke. You quickly clean your brush, remove all the water, and then remove the color. So this is called a picking up technique, or removing the color from the, the painted object. Then I'm going to take another set of color, same consistency color, all right, and make another stroke on the side. Again, I'll go in and I'll remove some color. Okay. And again, I'm going to add another stroke here. You have to make sure that the base is lighter. You keep the base as light as you can. And finally, one more stroke I'm going to do in the between of the both. Now this is similar to the stroke, okay, the first one, but it is shorter. Now I'm sure you cannot see anything, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a darkest tone of the same crimson and apply it in the center where the where the both where the both petals are meeting each other. Okay, and probably also adding a little tip on the top. Again, I'm going to remove some color from the center stroke. Okay. Now here I'm adding another petal, one more petal, Only on the tip of the petals, I'm going to add some color. You can add another petal here. That's it. Now you can switch to a green color, add a little green, and just draw it down. You can take a thin round brush and use the same crimson shade, and you can add in a little bit of detail. Okay, that's done. Your lotus. Now let's do it again. So we and I also try to make a bud, lotus bud. Now I'm going to continue working and make another lotus over here on the side. Okay. Again, start with one big stroke, clean the brush, remove the color so that you get nice transparency when you're painting your lotus. A little smaller in height, one more stroke, another little smaller in height, another one more stroke. Make sure the tip of the lotus is quite pointed. Okay, go ahead, clean the brush and remove the colors from the belly of the lotus. Go in again, add one more in the center, which is going to be the petal that is facing towards you. Now let's quickly, before the water dries in, you have to add the dark tone like this. If you add the dark tone after the water dries, the strokes have dried, you'll get a very harsh strokes, and you want a softer strokes, remember, always. And again, go back in, add a little stroke here, add one more stroke here, one out, one in. Clean out. You can make it transparent by removing the color from all the spaces, and that's it. Add the details. Okay, that's about it. That's your lotus. Okay. Remember, the green part will come in the middle, the center part, and it's going to be like a square shaped. Okay, it's not a rounded stems. It's a little thicker stems. Okay. Now we'll add a little bud on the side of our lotus. First, I'm going to start with the green. I'm going to add a little green spaces, like two little strokes of green. And again, we go back in with a little long, same stroke, but little long stroke. Okay, 2, 3. The center one can be a little longer if you want to. Go back in, clean the brush, and add in the darker shade. And the top part, you can add a little green. Since it still haven't opened up, it still has a little green on the top. This is your lotus bud. As always, go back in and add some detailed lines. So these lines are your lotus lines. All the petals of lotus will have these little thin lines. This is almost the bud, and the last one, more bud, is the seed pod, which you would call the seed pod. Pull the brush at 45 degrees and make a like you can say upside down umbrella. Okay, and again bring in the pod stems down. Go in with the brush again and remove the color on the top bit, just the top bit, and you can change the color a little. Maybe like take a viridian green, or you can saturate the color, add a little black like this. Okay, and add a little line on this here and some bits and some dots inside. Okay, and this is your lotus pot, lotus pot with the seeds. So with this, we end the strokes, and I hope you enjoyed painting this lotus flower as much as I enjoyed breaking it down into simple and really easy fun strokes. Okay, so if you like this tutorial, please like, subscribe to our channel, and do share it with your friends and family, and let them also paint and enjoy and share and just have fun painting together. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Take care and bye.